everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk all about habits. This past week I read two really good books on habits. I read Better Than Before by Gretchen Rubin and then also Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect. And they both just were so good about the importance of forming really good habits in your life. I have a habit tracker in my bullet journal that I use every single day, and over the last year I've developed some really good habits like working out every single day, reading every single day, cleaning 20 minutes a day, and different things like that, and it's just really pushed my life forward in a positive way. But today I want to talk about the habits I'm working on implementing in my life because I think it's just so important to keep growing stronger and stronger habits. After I read those two books, I sat down and kind of just had a really honest conversation with myself, if you can call it a conversation. But I took a piece of paper and I thought about what habits do I need to be successful, and I kind of ranked them from most important to not as important. The number one habit I'm working on right now is that when I get up in the morning, the first hour of the day that I'm awake is spent on focused, productive work. So doing things like YouTube, writing blog posts, things like that. Things that really move my life forward. Traditionally in the past, I've kind of just woken up and not done a lot. And then I moved into doing the Miracle Morning, which is absolutely fantastic. I still do it. I've been doing it every single day of 2018. But in order to move forward, that hour of work has to be the number one thing I do. So for the past 4 days, I've been getting up, I brew a cup of coffee, and then I set a timer for an hour. And it is mind-blowing what you can accomplish in an hour. I've been able to edit entire videos, get thumbnails done, write an entire blog post. Like, the point is that I am focused, I don't text anyone, I don't do anything online, I just am completely focused and do the work. The next habit I'm working on is tracking our spending like a crazy person. So in 2018, I realized I want to track our spending a little better. I've had a budget forever, and I try and follow the budget. Like when I go grocery shopping, I know what the budget is. I try not to go over, but I never was actually having a spreadsheet and seeing where exactly we were at. Like, our gas budget was $100. Do we spend $100 on gas? I don't know. So I started using a spreadsheet in 2018 to track where every penny's going, and that was so eye-opening because there were things like gas. We don't spend $100 a month on that. We spend like $50 a month on gas. And then groceries, we were always going way over. So it's been really good to track. And to go a step further, I've been looking for a really good budgeting software, and I started using You Need a Budget. Absolutely fantastic because it automatically imports the transactions, so I can't lie and not track something. It forces me to do it, and I've really been loving that, and it's just totally transformed the way I think about money. I've always been really money conscious and frugal, but this is just making me think long term and what our money can actually do. The next habit, or maybe this is a group of habits, but I am pretty solid on my morning routine. The morning routine is going really well. What I do not have is an evening routine, like at all. And in the past, I have tried to implement an evening routine, but I'm the kind of person who just gets really tired and then I just go to bed and pass out. So having a list of like emptying the dishwasher and meditating 10 minutes before bed and journaling and all this stuff just doesn't work out for me. I am lucky if I wash my face and take off my makeup. But what I want to do is establish a super duper simple evening routine that is just ridiculously easy and takes not more than 5 minutes to do. So probably some things like taking vitamins, making sure I lay out my clothes for the next day because I find that really helps me sleep. And then one thing I really want to get in the habit of is reviewing my day at the end of the night. Just taking 1 to 2 minutes and sitting down in my bullet journal and just writing out like the highlights and the lowlights, because I found reviewing your life to be so valuable. This year I started reviewing my month every month and then also my week, and it's been so amazing to see the different insights I gain, and it kind of makes me optimize my life. Like, I understand, oh, this made me unhappy this month, let's not do that next month. So I think just taking a tiny bit of time at night to get all of the thoughts out of my head, get it into a journal would be really, really good. So those are the habits I'm currently working on. Those are the 3 habits that I think will kind of really move me forwards towards progress and success. I would love to know in the comments down below what habits you are working on. I find habits so fascinating. It's so true, that saying of what you do every day matters so much more than what you do once in a while. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, keep on dreaming.